Welcome back, guys. Harry here, known as Trade Shop, and yeah, interesting video. Didn't make a video yesterday because it was just following the same bias, and also after having that downside move, I wanted to see if we were gonna put in a base. We followed exactly as I was planning, and I was just waiting for a base. We were in the Telegram, so if you're new to this channel and just watching this video, please do consider joining the Telegram. Link is in the description. We have great chats there, strong knit community. So looking in the chart here, I'm liking these wicks now starting to, form here. This is telling me there's a lot of buying pressure in this area. Doesn't mean we can't come back down there, but it means that this area is now looking like some sort of strong support at this area, just all in these wicks. So if you look at this as like an accumulation area, this area here is looking pretty strong, right? And I like that. I do like that Bitcoin is starting to do that, and we see it getting rejected. So we closed the daily bullish at support, and I want to see if we're closing the daily above the bottom side Bollinger Band. And yeah, we're closing back in between the Bollinger Bands, which is good to see. When we were trending below here, it was quite dirty. Now closing back above. So that is also nice to see that that's happening. This is starting to, curl around, which is also nice to see. I want to, basically just want to see that as reference and bring back the drawings here. So now we have a new daily low, which is here at coming in at 34,000. If we start trading below that, then we can actually, I think this wick will be taken out. We can start talking about 27, but that's not happened yet. But what I do want to show you is price has closed bullish at support, right? And on the lower time frames, we can see we have made our first higher low finally, but it's not, I would have liked to seen at least two candles, guys. It's one candle closing above, then the biggest fake out ever, huh? Check this out. Oh man, this would have got a lot of traders, a lot of traders. This is risky to trade Bitcoin, even on the 4 hour. Check this out. Close strong bullish candle above. All right, so we close a strong bullish candle above. Then what happens? We come down, retest. It gives you a bullish candle after the retest. All right, and then now it's dumping back down. But there's a way to avoid that, and this is all based on structure. And people who don't understand structure will get wrecked. But you have to take out the wick for this to be valid. Looking at Stokes, they're also turned down. But let me show you something very crucial. The same as I've been telling you now that you have to take out the wick, come and check the daily. We have failed to take out the daily wick. I want to see, because these wicks here are candles on lower time frames. Wicks are candles on lower time frames. And if you look at this is a low and this is a high, right? Now we have a higher low, and what do we need? We need a higher high, right? So it needs to take out that wick. And if it doesn't take out this wick, then guess what? We're looking at similar to what happened here. Closed bullish at support, didn't take out the wick, took out the bottom side, continuation down, right? So I'm not convinced until we start trading above 39,900, which, if we go on the 1 hour and start having a look, yeah, we are putting some sort of structural base right around this area here, which we can see. And if we do close below here, we could probably see price come back down to 37. But it does, we can see here that that's pretty messy, to be honest. 1 hour Stokes not looking the best, to be honest. I really want to stick to higher time frames, to be honest. And I just want to see what a 12 hour is looking like. Sometimes I like to use this abstract. So yeah, 12 hour, yep, closed above this area here. But this is not counted as a higher low. Why? Because you need at least two candles, right? So if we were to put two candles lower here, then this would be considered a new high. And if we were to break that high and close above, then that's considered a higher high. So, we're still kind of in that range, but we are looking like we're putting some sort of structural base into. You see that V, we got that first V come down, and now I want to see one more, and then it can come back down. But as long as we're seeing that bullish buying pressure and then coming back down. But what we have to be careful is, if this base gets put in and we start trading all the way up, you need to be very careful at this $45,000 level, And just taking a Fibonacci from basically here to here, wrong way around. I keep, yeah, that is correct actually. Where is my Fibonacci? from here to here. Yeah, we can see the 618 coming here around the 44. So if I expect a bull trap, I will expect it somewhere in this area here. And if we start seeing weakness anywhere in this area, if there's weakness anywhere in this area, then I would be very careful. And I think that will be your lower high, and all the people trying to trade this bearish, trading this whole pattern as a bearish pattern, this is where they're going to be getting involved, and they'll really push price down to these lower levels here, 26, 25,000, definitely. I want to see us come up here, come back down and continue higher lows, even if we have one more sweep, but I want to see that bullish confirmation. This is no problem. This is just like because it would be too simple to come up here and continue going up. This will just be some sort of, you know, not, it would be like a little bit of a fake out, to be honest, because the bullish trend would have continued here. Daily would have been bullish. Lower time frames will do something like this, but the whole scheme of things respecting higher time frames. And that's what I think, that's basically what I have to say today. This is what I'm thinking on Bitcoin. It has to hold this level here. Obviously this, but on a daily level, it just has to trade above its prior wick here. And that wick is coming at, just at this area here. It needs to trade above there. Is this relevant, this line going through stuff? Yeah, I mean, I would keep it in. We see some nice support rejection there. I would keep this in, to be honest. And yeah, we'll basically see what happens. Keep our eyes on it. And yeah, looks like if we take out this wick here, we do have a little bit of support here. Otherwise, we're coming back down here, So as long as we're not taking out that daily support, which is down here. Where is my day? Actually, my daily support was here. So this is your DS daily support. As long as we're not taking that out, then we look good, and that's not the daily support, the one lower. So that's good. At least we have one lower for daily support. So as long as that's not being taken out, we should be all right. And with that being said, take care, trade sharp, and until next time, peace.